Okay, today I will continue practicing speaking topic, and I have 7 question on to 14 page on the page to 14, and the first question is number one. Do you prefer to save money or spend it, and why? Well, to be honest, I really enjoy spending money, and especially when I get my paycheck at the end of the month. I feel like I deserve it. After working hard all the month, I usually treat myself a little, maybe go out or buy something nice, and just to relax. And this helps me to recharge and feel ready for the next month. However, I do remind myself not to overspend, and I try to save a part of my income for emergency and future plans, like that. So yeah, I try to find a balance between spending and saving, just like that. Okay, number two, what are some things that you never waste money on? Well, to be honest, there are the few things I never waste money on, like trendy clothes or black box toys. I mean, it really depends on my interest. For example, I don't enjoy collecting black boxes, so there's no reason for me to spend money on those. On the other hand, I when I go shopping, I usually choose the simple and the minimalist clothes, like black or white, and with no extra details. And those never go out of style, and I can wear them for a long time. So yeah, I try to avoid spending on things I don't really need. The next question is number three. What is something expensive that you have bought? Was it worth the money? Okay. Yes, honestly, the most expensive thing I ever bought is my phone. And I remember working really hard at two part-time jobs to afford it. I paid 13% upfront and then paid the rest in the monthly installments. And it took me around 4 months to pay it off completely. I think of it as a gift for all my effort. I think so. And what I still use this now. So yeah, I would say it's worth definitely worth with the money I earned. I think so. Okay, the next question is number five. Do you think the people today spend too much money on the unnecessary things? Yeah, um, I think it's definitely yes. I think the people today, especially with the young people, spend a lot of money on things they don't really need. For example, there's this trend of black box. I say that you know you buy a random box without knowing what's inside, and it may have something you like or something you don't like. Just depends on your luck. Some people even spend a lot of money over and over again just to get the one item they really want. To be honest, I think is the kind of unnecessary to spend so much on that. But anyway, it's their choice and their money, so I respect that. Okay, the next question is number 12. How do you usually decide whether to buy or buy something or not? I, well, when I decide whether to buy something or not, I usually ask myself if it's really necessary at that moment. I mean, um, I have all the expense to like rent for renting, for food and daily costs. So I try not to spend carelessly. Actually, I prefer buying things online through the platform like Shopee, TikTok Shop, or Lazada instead of going shopping. Um, I like it because I have more time to think, and I'm not influenced by the sales people on the or all the things I can, and can check the review from another people. If I like buying something, I will check the price first and always try to add the discount codes or vouchers, include the shipping fees. Yeah, and if if it's a final price seems reasonable, then yes, I will go ahead and buy it. The next question is number 30, 13. Do you think it's important to have a monthly budget, and why or why not? Um, with this question, I totally agree with the idea of having a monthly budget because it's helped me manage my spending habits. Um, I sometimes save for my future goals and prepare for emergencies like that. For example, I I used to no I use two bank accounts, and one for spending and one for saving. Besides that, I usually create an Excel sheet at the beginning of the month to plan my budget. This include the specific spending limits for things like living costs and food and drink, expense for the education, for IELTS, and a little bit for my hobbies. That means I need to make sure I spend less than those limits. Once I see the total amount I will pay that month, I put the rest into my saving account. It's not a lot, but it helps to build a good saving habit and gives me peace of mind in case something unexpected happens. Okay, and the last question is number 15. Do you think it's better to spend money on experience like travel, concerts and events, or method things, clothes? Um, get guess? Oh, okay. To be honest, I think it's better to spend money on experience like traveling or going to the concerts. I think so. You know, you can always earn money back, but the memories are priceless. For me, I work hard so I can travel more. I love exploring a new place. It's bring me so much happiness and helps me relax without stress. I still remember those moments very clearly. Traveling around improve my mental health in the ways that's no medicine can. So yeah, it's totally worth it for me. In the other hands, the material thing like clothes or others are nice, but they can break or become out of date. Of course, we are need to buy necessary items sometime, but if I have extra money, I definitely prefer to use it for experience. In fact, I think so. Okay, that's the end of the unit on textbook. Thank you.